Saturday, she sent a mailer out to most of the community. She has a little postcard here called Dream Big Califon, where she's got a website. So she's looking for support. I talked to her on the phone. I said, you know, if you'd like to start a committee to look into this, you know, you can do that. I asked her to chair the committee because I don't feel like any of us should be chairing the committee. However, you know, if she does have a committee, it would be good to have a council person on it, but let's see where that goes. But she also has to bring this in front of the school because it is the school property. So I believe she has already contacted, I don't know, Chris, the Board of Ed about this?
Can we open the public comment?
In a second, I will be.
Okay. I'll wait till then.
Sure. And I believe she may be on the agenda for the Board of Ed meeting. I do have a meeting with Dr. Roberto tomorrow morning at 8:30, and this is one of the ideas that I would like to talk.
You know, yeah, it'd be amazing if we had a town pool here. Now, I also look at the way that the town has, I look at our street alone. We've had 2 foreclosures on the street. We can't seem to sell houses on the street. Families come in and they say, you know, what do we have? We have a school that's having all kinds of problems. People aren't willing to commit. And the idea is the town is so great, but we're not really attracting families to Califon. And that seems to be one of the biggest problems with the school, is that we're not getting young people in. When I look at towns that have kind of a more family-friendly approach, it's pretty positive. And so when I happen to stumble upon a federal grant for a town pool for towns that are, you know, specific for towns that are our size, then it seemed like, you know, something that becomes sort of a dream could actually become a reality when it's not something that we're paying for out of taxpayers' dollars. If it's something that we can get a grant or multiple grants for and it's feasible, then maybe it is a possibility. It seems like it would be something more positive to focus on than the back and forth that I see happening with the school. Now, the school is going to make the decision, whatever decision they decide to make, but it's sad to see what's happened in the town over the last year in terms of if there being quite a split between people, that I felt like it would be much more positive to have folks come together who have expressed interest in saying, yeah, I would love to do something to improve the town and to draw people in. And so I don't think it's unreasonable to at least look at what the feasibility of something like a project like that would be from an insurance standpoint, from a building standpoint, from a town planning standpoint, from where it would be if it's possible. I just know when I look at all the towns where I work, I service a lot of towns around the area, and everybody else seems to have a town pool. I'm not sure why we can't have a town pool. It seems like it would make sense. It's not like this is 1975 and it's a, you know, different kind of thing. This is a pretty reasonable thing that towns put in.